Sun 1, you should be on the title screen. Hold down R left and while holding down R left, press start. When you do that, there should be another option that comes up on the main menu.
Okay, let me just fix my audio settings in the stream. There we go. That's better. Right, so on the title screen, I hold R left,
and then press start.
and then press start.
If you did it right, there should be another icon on the right.
Send.
Yep.
Send.
Press that, and then now stay on that menu because you need to do something in the last stage to get it to take.
Okay, right. So what do I do in the last stage?
We need to tell. Yeah, we need to tell the last stage to like start the process. It'll make sense.
Right. How do we do that?
Well, press start because the screen tells you to do so. New game. Now you see here on transfer data from Golden Sun. Yes. Click the second option, which is link cable, and then on your first system, when you're in send, tell it to send via link cable.
How do you know to put that code in Golden Sun?
I had to look up in a player's guide to do it, honestly. And you should see your party here with all their equipment, with all their gin and so forth. Yep. You can just go through here. You can press B on Golden Sun, the last stage now.
On Lost Stage or the original?
Because either or. The transfer is done at this point.
Okay.
Like you can disconnect the first game now, because you can rename Isaac if you want, but it keeps all your settings and everything. It even keeps the options menu color. Now,
cool.
This intro sequence is gonna catch us up.
Yes, to the game we played
I
5 months ago.
I think you press A to fast forward this. If it did.
So we did this in January, and I did say, throughout the entirety of 2025, we're going to do the whole series. By God, I'm a man of my word.
Absolutely beautiful.
So just catching up on the
You also see
backstory.
you also see all of the battle backgrounds in order from the first game. With one exception, which I'll get to. But yeah, the first game is artfully called Book 1, and this game, the last stage, is artfully called Book 2.
And then you've got Dark Dawn, the New Testament.
Wow, okay.
I mean, it may as well be.
It might be.
Because it's a fucking
I'm not
epilogue.
going to elaborate on
so-
that comment further, though.
So, as we learned in the first game, stop Sadaros and Minardi, kill the fusion dragon, lit 2 of the lighthouses.
And then this picks up exactly where the first game left off. Except instead of playing as Isaac, we now have perspective shift, and we now play as Felix.
So you explained this
the
to
dude
me.
who jumped off the lighthouse.
So game 1 is Isaac and his party chasing after Felix, trying to stop him lighting lighthouses. And game 2 is playing as Felix, trying to keep ahead of Isaac.
Yep. In fact, if you go to this is totally optional, but if you talk to some background NPCs in a couple of the towns throughout, you'll see some people. It's like, hey, are you Felix? There's been someone named Isaac asking about you. And there's all kinds of people all throughout the world just asking this, he's not far away.
So we've done
And
the...
in case you don't transfer at the start of the game, on the start menu there's this little optional update, which is the transfer process.
Okay.
So you don't have to do it like right as you start your save. You can do it a little later, and it will still take.
So we've lit the Mercury and Venus lighthouses, so we've still got Jupiter and Mars to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
keep
wind
in mind,
and fire.
Isaac still has the Keep in mind, Isaac still has the Mars star.
Yeah.
Felix has his Jupiter star, which actually is reflected in his inventory. He has it, and he cannot trade that item.
So Isaac's off to find Lemuria with the Lemurian ship, so they're setting off to sea.
Meanwhile, we get to find out what Felix is up to.
Yes, meanwhile, over in plot number 2.
To give a bit of background, the first scene is slightly before the final battle. Like, first thing you'll see is what Felix does a little before Isaac gets to the top of the lighthouse.
Also, hello Harkin. Welcome back to Golden Sun. Which is quite literally part 2 of the story.
Hmm? Interestingly, Felix is a blue cape in this game, despite all of his artwork and the such showing him with a green one in the first game.
So here's crazy old man Creighton.
Mm-hmm.
Who technically started this whole thing off, by the way.
Yep.
So, fuck you in particular, old man.
Not just him.
No.
He was like chasing them, but his troublemaking streak encouraged him to go chase the bad guys down, and we can see how that turned out.
And then there's this little shit.
Mm-hmm.
This little bastard.
The amount of sass that Jenna puts off in this game makes Mia look like a toddler. It's pretty ridiculous, but in a very fun way.
I imagine Jenna is probably quite sick of
yeah,
being carted around by these people.
Mm-hmm. Seeing Jenna's interactions actually makes it really nice. However, unlike in the first game, Creighton is the mouthpiece for Felix, rather than you would expect Jenna. But no, Creighton is his mouthpiece in this game.
Wait, Creighton?
Kind of like how Garrett was in the first. Kind of like how Garrett was in the first game. And you know, Creighton is like mouthpiece, like I am Creighton and this is Felix, and so on.
Really? Not his sister?
Not his sister. Yeah. Little. You'd think. I don't know. Speaking of Kraden being mouthpiece for Felix. There is actually a secret cutscene way later in the game if you as Felix decide to be as argumentative to Kraden as is physically possible. It also includes being contrary to him in an optional cutscene. You probably won't see it, but it's very funny.
So Alex would like to see the world of alchemy reborn. However, let's
finish the sentence.
Yes,
finish the sentence, Alex.
Finish the sentence, Alex. Because, you know, Kraden wants to see the world of alchemy reborn because he's aware of what's happened to the world since alchemy was sealed. Right? That makes sense. Alex,
You can explore this place. Oh, if you go back into that room, you can actually read the sign. You couldn't in the first game for some reason. I think it was an oversight. If you can actually read the sign, it becomes very obvious you're supposed to use reveal there. But you can still look around this place. There are no random encounters, but there are a couple treasure chests.
so nice that Jenna gets a nice, happy jaunt through the fucking lighthouse.
Yep. She also has her own battle theme. This game has 3 battle themes. You'll hear one of them for most of the game. There's a battle theme that plays when neither Isaac or Felix is in the front, which is what we'll play in the prologue sections with Jenna. There is a battle theme that plays if Felix is in the front, which is the battle theme for most of this game. And there's another one that plays when Isaac is in the front, but Felix is not, and it's the same battle theme from the first game.
And what's weird is Felix's battle theme's the one that got into Smash.
Yeah, which is funky, because Isaac's is by far the more iconic.
Are you prepared to fight these men? I don't know. You probably are, you psycho.
Allow me to shoulder some of your burden. Well, that's one way of putting it. You remember Itajima from the first game? That was where the ship was docked.
Yes.
They don't look so tough. We can hear you. That's very rude.
He's enjoying this a little too much.
Just a bit. He's having way too much fun with this.
To be fair, we've got more out of Alex in the past 5 minutes than we did in the entirety of the first game.
Yep.
Given he just kind of stood there and didn't do much.
Anyway, let's get going. So Jenna, as you may remember from the first game, is a fire adept, but she's also a spellcaster type. She's kind of like Ivan in that she can equip like light poison and such, but her toolkit is primarily physical, and she's got some strong synergies to back it up. Including a nice single target 6 synergy attack, or 6 PP attack.
Yeah.
Which I think just one shot at this point.
We'll just summon a dragon.
Yep. Team synergy is pretty good. Just good single target, big damage. Who cares? That's gonna handle some old grandpa. I love it.
Just bodying these people.
You vaguely remember this part from the first game. There's no
Vaguely.
random encounter to it, though.
And then we cast Flare again. Bonk him.
Not too bad.
Just beat up the old men. It's fine.
Basically just a tutorial section. You don't need to worry about it too much.
Is that Flibby from Croc?
Maybe. The punch hand's a recurring enemy you'll see later, and it's actually pretty weak. And the Synergy Stones work as you think they do?
Yeah, single use, fully restores PP. And he just jumps in.
Yep. He's like a child with a new toy. It's missing the thingy that makes it go. Anyway, the final battle just happened. But remember, Venus is Earth.
Yep.
So that's why the ground's shaking. And that's how they got washed out to sea.
I mean, to be fair, it is a peninsula.
Yeah,
Well, was.
was. Now you probably remember this cutscene.
Yeah.
I think the bees speaking. Yes, Kraden, we were there. We saw it.
Yes, we happened. You know, it's fine. And welcome to Monster Island. He said it was just a name. Truth is, it's actually a peninsula.
God, I forgot about that. And that was the cliffhanger they left us on. Now we get to find out where this goes.
Now we get to continue the story with our favourite blue-haired prick. There he is, disbelief. Well, he's not dead.
He'll be fine, surely. I'm on a floating island? I saw him out here? I was meant you were just kind of unconscious and just did this.
A whole new continent.
Hey, remember what earthquakes cause sometimes?
He's got a point. He's like, eh. He's like, there's no point panicking. What are we going to do about it?
Yes. I promise you it's worth it.
Okay.
Yep.
What, did he just fucking regenerate or something? He's not sure.
If you say no, it's a lot lamer. It just says you walk around for a bit and everything seems fine.
It's like man just regenerated. I've got 2 arms and 2 legs. Fucking no.
Yep. Everything's attached. I'm pretty sure I'm okay now.
So we've gained Jenna. Well,
Now, if you try to leave without everyone else, they get mad and wonder why you left without them. No, Alex isn't here for some reason. I wonder why.
you couldn't have mentioned this sooner.
It's not like anybody else can conjure winds and read minds here, right? Right? Guys?
Could you guys do it? No, didn't fucking think so. Alright, saddle up, bitches.
Alright, so Felix is basically same as Isaac, same class, same build, everything like that. You still have the Shaman's Rod, which you got in the trade, as well as the Mithril Star, and then the other two have their basic starting equipment. Sheba is much like Ivan, gets the same class. Her equipment choices are slightly different. Her equipment choices are more akin to Mia's, but her class sets and stats are the same as Ivan.
Okay.
The Mithril Bag also notably cannot be traded. It is very important.
So Sheba's basically Ivan.
Sheba is just Ivan again, yeah.
So,
with some minor tweaks.
So, lightning fast, wind.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him with your big stick, okay.
Fragile is a piece of paper, which is why I like using Seer Shiva as well, because it makes her bulky. Jetta is
Garrett.
not Garrett. She's
kind of.
Well, she's fire like Garrett, but her stats are much different. She has stats more like Mia's.
Okay, so spell-based rather than...
Spell-based, yeah. Yeah, spell-based more than Fog or offense-based, yeah. Felix is just Isaac again.
Fair enough.
Same class and everything, yeah. And your last guy, we'll talk about him later. And unlike the first game where, the world map.
Ah yes, the world of Weyard. So our entire first game took place pretty much there.
There. In Anger, and like the one little bit of Gondwan where you can see kind of like where that peninsula is with all those islands. You can kind of see it, right? Yeah, there.
Yeah, this bit.
We cannot go back to any of the areas in the first game, but we will, by the time this game is over, you will have explored all of this.
Jesus Christ.
Every single piece of it.
So it's the south of this bit.
Yeah, south of Gondwan, which, though you can actually see all of the continents, you can kind of see they're based on the real world.
Yeah, kinda.
Anger is roughly based on kind of Europe and Asia. We have Gondwan, which is based on Africa. We are now on Indra, which is based on India. And then on the bottom right is Oceania, which you can probably guess what that's based off of.
Yes.
We have Tandaria on the bottom. We have Ateca in the bottom left-ish. Well, the continent in the bottom left. And then we have Hesperia in the top left. And also a lot of islands.
Hmm.
A lot of islands.
Okay, then.
Unlike the first game where it's like kind of you have to try and chase up to Felix and whatever and stay one step ahead, this one is just basically, we need to find a boat, and turns you loose. Also, I love this place.
So it's
This tidal wave just hit, and people here are not doing so well. Especially this is kind of a poor village, and there's salt water everywhere.
yummy.
Oh yeah, the continent itself also got pushed by the tidal wave, in that Indra is now wedged between two continents, and it wasn't before. Also, that teardrop is going to be useful way, way later, so don't forget about it.
Okay, that's our temple. You want a boat? Kind of nice.
So Madra sounds promising if we want a boat, but there's also a Pandorian temple to deal with. I actually wouldn't worry about the weapons merchant for a lot of this game, because there are a lot of very good weapons just in chests. Armor merchant is pretty much what you'd expect, and it's still worthwhile to visit him for quite a while.
Yeah, so let's see. So we've already got cotton shirts.
Wait, what button did you just press?
Select.
I don't think I've seen that before. Wow, I don't think I've seen that before. That, or I just knew about it and totally forgot about it. I don't know if the second game out of that, or I'm just completely ignorant and forgot this existed. And that's the item shop. Lost Age also introduces some all-in-one shops as well, where it's one merchant selling all three categories of things.
Okay, so Madra.
Probably based on Madras.
Shrine of the Sea God.
I also like talking to all the NPCs here because you can learn very quickly about the state of the affairs of this place very fast.
Seems like things have been better.
Yeah. That was seen much better days.
Oh, hello.
It's you! Also, just like the first game, you want to keep saying no to him because his responses get funnier and funnier. You want to say no.
I'm not going to be mean to him this time.
His responses are actually way funnier. Say no. This is the tutorial message.
It's an Echo.
Echo has the exact same effect as Flint, funnily enough. Just a big punch.
Big bonk. Yeah.
Yeah, Echo's funnier in that, like, you're supposed to keep saying no to his responses, and at the very end, he says, "I know you didn't want me to be mean to me. You don't want me. It's like, you really don't want me to leave, do you?" And if you say yes, then he gets mad. Yeah, that's basically dead end, but there's this little cave right here.
also...
Oh, yeah. Probably want to do that.
Set Echo, just because... Well, move's not gonna do it.
You don't have the tools to deal with this yet, but you will in a bit.
Okay, so that's the way down.
Oh, I just lost track of time. I need to reheat my pizza.
Reheat the pizza.
Oh yeah, if you look on the map, the Shrine of the Sea God is a blue dot.
Just reminded me that Felix's battle theme played in Smash on the fucking Fire Emblem stage. Giant bat! Never mind.
I'll give you a bit of a hint. The first place you want to head to is Kandorian Temple. Deck and Plateau is available, but you can't get through it yet. At least I don't think you can.
Good heavens.
Good heavens.
Can't spell overkill without okay.
Yep. Yeah, I think when you go to dial, you go like southwest and then southwest again? I don't remember. Like there's a fork on the road, and one way takes you to the temple and one way takes you to the plateau. Also, you don't want to go to the plateau yet because you'll just get dick punched by skeletons.
Doot doot.
I kind of remember Goma Cave after you rescue Ivan, where the skeletons were like noticeably stronger than everything else there.
Yeah.
Same thing is going on here.
Let's use Quake on that. Got a smoke bomb, that's nice.
Oh hey, I've seen this before.
Oh, great, done now. Time to set whirlwind.
Yep.
Ah yes, Buddhism. Ah yes, my favourite Buddhist technique. Levitation.
I do not fear death. Ah, but you fear hubris. Oh yeah, you can read his mind and he gets very mad. It's like, burn, burn, I hope you fail.
Okay, more ants. That bitch just uppercut me.
Yep.
Ooh, I see a chest. Frankly, they don't do much damage.
Yeah, these guys aren't bad. Which is why Ray and the such will, quite nicely.
An herb.
Anyway, the chest.
Oh, for God's sake. Right, what are you weak to?
And, just like in the first game, they're very weak to fire. Very weak to fire.
In that case, we'll just do the old favourite of bonk and cast fire magic. There we go. Oh boy, a game ticket.
Oh look, they become, like, not very useful until, like, 3/4 of the way into the game. The slots show up.
Like last time.
Yeah, no, last time it was, like, halfway through. This is, like, even further away.
It's an amaze. Alright, fuck Jenna, apparently.
Don't forget, Felix does up here. And, if you want, you can go to Shiba, so she may also cast Cure.
Yeah. Ah yes, Jint Bat. Let's go. I'll actually cast Ray. Because they're flying enemies.
Yep. Generally weak to wind.
Hilariously. I like how we just barged in here, by the way.
I'm pretty sure the dude who takes his vest is just lying wounded on the floor in this very room.
That's flare wall.
Slightly bigger flare. Yeah, there he is. Dead.
Well. Life goes on.
Well, he doesn't die. He's just,
well, not for him.
he just crawls out of here.
Nice crit there, Shiva. A whopping 20 damage.
Doesn't look like you could stand on top of those pillars.
Yeah, just kill these wolves.
Fair enough.
I said angleworm?
Yeah.
It's my favourite kind of worm, the angular one.
This game does also encourage you to experiment with other classes, because you get the Mercury Gin there for finishing this dungeon long before you ever get your Mercury out of party member.
Okay.
In fact, I'm pretty sure you get like 3 Mercury Gin before the Adam joins.
That's wild.
So you are encouraged a bit more to mix and match in this game than you are in the first one. You can go up that ladder on the top left. Oh, this room.
Let's just kill everything.
Dukes might want to cast Cure on himself.
Okay, so what have we got in here? Stairs. That was rude.
It was.
And now you're dead. How does it feel? Oh, I see. I understand the assignment. Right. This is going to be interesting.
See if you can't walk against the current. At least this one. There are a couple you can't, but yeah, you can walk against this one. I think my pizza's ready. I'll be right back.
Oh, I see. A mysterious card. Card of mystery. Oh, damn, it's hot today.
Oh, this bit. Did you, I don't remember which way takes you to the chest and which one takes you forward.
I got the chest.
Oh, what was in it?
Mysterious card.
Oh, yeah, that's a fun item. Did you, look what it does?
No, not yet. Oh! Okay. Is that permanent?
No. You can unequip it and equip it, but when you equip it, it does change what your base class is. It changes it completely. And how these advance is that because the equip classes use synergy from like all elements, in order to advance it, the Jin you set is like one each of every Jin that isn't your native one. So the Pierre is like based on a circus performer, so it has a lot of big magic damage. So it could be good to give to either Jenna or Shiba. Right now it has a fire AoE called Juggle, and it gets various other things. You can give it a look if you want.
So that counts
but I do
as
like
the
this game does.
accessory then.
It's like an accessory slot, yeah. It's like a totally different slot, actually.
Okay.
There are 3 such items in this game that change your class. The mysterious card is one of them. It's kind of the weakest, because all it has is like kind of magic damage. The other 2 come later, and they are quite a bit stronger.
My butt. Let me just set you to R.
You do, in fact, have to fall off by the steam in order to get there. There's no faster way to do it.
Juggle and Baffle card.
Baffle card is kind of lame, because it's just dilute again. But Juggle has pretty good damage. The Ares Bastard is pretty good in the early game. Though since all it has going for it is, like, damaging synergy, it is gonna fall off later. But by the time you get it, it is pretty nice.
That makes sense. Oh, it's another angly worm.
I think the Jaguar is the weakest enemy in the game.
Is it?
I think so.
I mean, it doesn't seem particularly quick. I mean, it's a worm with swords. I don't really know.
Oh wait, no, there is a... Whoops. I didn't even see the little passageway there. Forget what I said earlier. Make a note of that later. We'll be back to pick them up.
That's right, you guys are weak to wind, I think. It's either wind or fire.
Maybe? I don't remember what they're weak to, actually. Wind.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Oh yeah, it's when the first boss shows up, and I don't know why, but the boss theme in this game goes way too hard.
And I imagine I can just...
Yeah.
What's the state of the party look like? Let's get a bit of cure action going on. One moment.
As you...
Sorry, the undead just, you know, got in the way first. Oh, it's monkeys, alright. Well, let's see what you're weak to. Not that. There we go.
They're weak to jungle.
Oh. Let's hold off on doing that for a moment. You have no gin, so I'm just gonna let you bonk. Yeah, nimbly dodge that, you bitch.
That's barely even a boss fight, but the music was so hard.
That was barely a fight.
Yeah, it's barely a fight.
Does he seem annoyed?
Just a bit. Some flunky off the street just overtakes his monk and gets here first.
It might not be right to teach you, but I like you, so I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah, I like this guy. Anyway, now that we can tie ropes together, we might want to go back into the cave and get something.
Yeah, there's a gin in there. So we also take it those were his monkeys?
Maybe?
Like they were just monkeys. That's right. Item.
You do in fact need to equip it. It is wind type, if you care about that. It doesn't really matter that much. It's just
no,
because
I'm not really gonna be using it.
Yeah, it's not very often.
So, remind me, Mercury is weak to
Fire.
fire. Time to juggle my balls.
As you do.
Remind me of the quick reset.
Thank you for this. Did you save right before doing this,
Yes.
Jim? A, B, start select.
Anyway, welcome back to Golden Sun.
Glad you could join us. I don't remember what name this Vinny has, but I want to say it's Fog.
It's Mercury, so it's probably fog.
I know there is one called Fog, I just don't know if it's this one or another one.
Blind and then so it just does blind.
Enemy can inflict blind, which only affects regular attacks.
So that will turn Shiva into a hermit. She loses Ray and Whirlwind, but she gets Prism. And Impact.
And she gets Plasma in a bit. And she gets Plasma in a bit, too.
So, fuck Ray.
Yeah. The Hermit goes into, like, Sage, which has, I think, the strongest water and wind synergy. In terms of, damage output.
I'm gonna say, she's got Impact now. And, she, you know, access to water magic, but then also she's about to get stronger wind magic anyway. So it's like, eh. Oh, hello, Jack Jack. Lie down, bud. Lie down, buddy.
Whee!
Okay, so now we can go back to the Shrine of the Sea God.
Mm-hmm. It's a little up and to the right. Trying to see all this due east from Dyla. You're going the wrong way!
Yeah.
It's further north.
Oh boy, 3 experience points.
Oh baby, Felix is about to die, again.
I don't get the feeling that's going to be a recurring theme.
Nah, that's Sheba. Yeah, here it is. And when you can do a bit in the shrine besides just rescuing the kid, if you go deeper in, there's a bit more you can do. Be right back.
Let's use Lash. There's a critter. Another wolf. Two angly worms. Goodness. Okay. Oh gee, I wonder what I need there.
Ha.
Ooh, good heavens. Jupiter, weak to Earth. Jesus.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
We also bring Jenna back from the brink of death.
Yes. So is it exit and re-enter the room?
Yes. If you like leave and re-enter any room, the Jinn will reappear there.
Right, you little bastard. Can we please stop doing that? That's just really annoying. Alright, that's a Jupiter Jinn.
Wait, it's not Ether, is it? No, it's Breath.
Congratulations, I unlocked Breath. Restore HP quickly.
This one's really good because it's a single target heal, but it's priority.
Okay, so it's priority cure.
It's like 40% of the max HP. And that's all we can do in here. We do not have access to Frost. But don't worry, we'll be back.
Oh, we saved some kids.
I don't remember what house they're in, but if you go to the mayor's house, there's an extra optional cutscene.
Which one's the mayor?
You just up on the hill.
Oh, hello. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Time to go tell that pretty boy to eat shit. Anyway. Off we go. There's nothing here in Dyla yet, but we'll probably be back. Now you want to go to the plateau, which I think is to the... I think you go east. I think.
Yeah, because it looks like the only thing is a bridge that goes over that connects to the temple anyway.
Yeah, over here it's just the shrine, the temple, and the plateau and nothing else.
Getting back into the swing of it. A mini goblin.
Isn't Shiva almost dead?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So yeah, Deccan Plateau. This is a dungeon that will test your endurance by quite a bit.
Ah. Full metal vest. Well, you couldn't call it full metal jacket, could you?
I think anyone can equip that because it's treated as a shirt. Yeah, which is kind of funky.
Honestly,
Why does Felix have the lowest amount of bulk?
why does Felix need that the most?
That's very funny.
Gassed! Aghast!
Also,
Okay. Free elixir. Another angly worm. Can't do anything with that. Ooh, okay. Hello, Sky Pillar. Nice to see you.
oh, he picked the correct hole to fall down.
Just, you know.
Fair enough.
Hey, if I learned something from the previous game, give the blonde one the speed. Oh hell, it's a Skeledu. I just went on Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest logic there and assumed the undead thing was weak to fire.
I think they're weak to Earth in this game? I cannot remember.
Okay, so that spits us out there.
Oh, I see what you have to do. Yep.
I take it I can't do anything with these spikes.
Not quite yet, no. It's the... Oh, it is. I know it. I'm 90% sure I know what's in that chest. You really, really want it.
Ah, yes. Ret.
How long before you find ape?
Shit, fucking apes again.
I know apes are in this game, I just don't remember where.
Well, I've already killed 3 of them.
Those are gorillas, which are also in this game.
Okay, so that chest there. Oh, I see how I get that. Okay. I'm picking up on what
He's learning. He's learning. I love this dungeon's design. Like it teaches you about the crumbling pillars and the holes you step into, and it throws some very elaborate puzzles at you.
Not that one.
That's the way forward, which is pretty cool. But not quite what you want yet.
Oh yes, another Joblin.
Sorry.
Hey, if they can argue that GIF is pronounced GIF, I can say Joblin. See? It's wrong.
I mean, makes sense. I just wasn't expecting that pronunciation of goblin.
There's also the other spelling of Noblin. Noblin.
Goblin.
Goblin. That is. I was gonna make a Nork joke, but that just killed it.
Good goblin.
I just got to the fucking punchline like 5 months early.
I love it.
Fucking Noblin. Right, anyway.
If I remember correctly, that has Themis' axe in it.
No.
Unleash his stone justice. The fuck?
Yeah, you get this really early.
Stone
It boosts
justice.
Felix's attack by a lot, and only he can equip it. Because it's an axe weapon. Don't forget to heal Jenna.
No, that should be alright.
Alright, cool.
That wasn't stone justice. That was a.
Yes, go on.
That's a fucking Fatal Fury move. Like. I'll just heal the squishy wizard.
Both of them.
Does the other one need healing? Yeah.
I'm just noticing you have 2 squishy wizards in your party right now. Shiba's a bit more so, but Jenna does need some looking after for a while before better armor and weapon choices show up.
Okay, what have we got here? Well, this seems fairly self-explanatory, doesn't it? Oh. So what's in here then?
Yeah, if you go past there, you'll find it kind of ends.
No! Angly worm. Do not attack me.
Yeah, attack me. Oh, he's dead. And that's that backtrack point over there.
Oh goodness. Alright, let's... Right, I think we've established that that doesn't work the way I think it does. Yeah, so that just bridges the gap. Makes everything easier. Fucking really? Okay, I saw that chest over there, so that's
Can you get there from here? Oh, you can. No. Can you? You can. Yeah.
Angly worm. Ooh. Oh boy. Let me I was about to say cast whirlwind on him, I don't need to. Sorry, I'm at the point.
The secrets.
So I'm at the point where I see a vine and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's fair, honestly. No, those are pillars you can climb up.
Ah yes, good nuts.
Nut.
I forget what's down here. That might just be the way forward, actually. Because the way the Jinn walked, he would lead you right into a trap.
I'm getting this unleash a lot.
It's funky because it's the standard rate of 35%.
Let me give you a bonk.
That's back the way you came, so there's no way to go, no need to go over there.
Okie dokie. Lamau. Right.
Lol, I'm out.
Bad angly worm.
Oh, you make me so very angry.
Interesting way of doing things.
Sorry, what was that? I looked away.
I just got...
Earthquake? Was it Earthquake?
No. Oh, sword card.
Sword card, okay.
So it's an attack debuff.
Or-
That's kind of...
It's an attack debuff, yeah.
Can't wait to pull that
I
out
never
in
ended
boss
up
fights.
using- Yeah, I don't know how likely it is to hit, because bosses in this game tend to be kind of very resistant to statuses. I don't know if debuffs count as that. It is interesting because attack debuffs, like just raw attack debuffs, are kind of rare. But it's also a turn where you're not doing damage.
This game owns, and I own this game. Oh, there's
Yeah!
plasma.
There it is. There's plasma. Now we have all the elements.
I actually went and bought this game just for this stream series. And the third one too, because, you know, it's on the to-do list.
Fair enough, I guess.
Fair enough. I don't know what I expected, but it certainly wasn't that. Okay.
There is a exit in the southeast, so maybe we should go that way. Idiot.
Bad red. Dead red. Very nice. Well. Oh, good heavens.
Oh, this is a very pointy formation. Until that happens, then it's fine. You're still left something behind.
A block of cheese.
A Bleon cube.
Do I want to get the Shaman's Rod to...
The Chiba. It might be. It's slightly stronger than the wooden stick.
Let's give the Smoke Bomb to you. Let's give the Elixirs to you. Ideally all of them. Oil Drop.
It's a consumable for some fire damage.
Pound Cube, we shall equip. So
I'd
now
probably
we
give it to some of the side Felix, if only because he doesn't have as much PP to burn.
There we go.
Found his fire element if you like flavor.
Eh. cook these worms. Everybody loves the angly worms.
I'm sure you'll get it in time.
There is my dog singing the song of his people.
God, I heard that. The thing is, by the time he gets over there, he's kind of stuck over there. But what if you could stop him from getting over there?
You're right. Sorry, this skeleton wants to...
Tango.
Yes, tell me about his Lord and Savior.
Boogie boogie.
Boogie boogie boogie. Give that a jolly good pounding.
Yes.
You heard me.
I did in fact hear you.
I said what I said. Okay, Mars is weak to water.
Water.
So we'll give you a bonk. We'll give you a bonk. And we'll use Prism.
Anyway, welcome back to Golden Sun.
Anyway, welcome back to Golden Sun Last Stage. How long could I keep that joke going? Well, every time one of these fuckers runs, I suppose.
It's happened an inordinately large amount of times.
Yeah, it has. Okay, that's our first Mars Ginny.
I remember this one. It's canon.
See, that sounds cooler than it probably is.
It is. It's just a fire attack and nothing else.
Gains growth and blast, but loses Quake Earth and
loses
Fire.
And cure.
And cure. Oh dear.
You could give it to Jenny if you wanted. The beauty of her having the card right now is that it won't mess with her classes and makes her firepower slightly bigger. But it's up to you. Yours for you experiment this game. I don't think Shiva will be affected by it. Oh wait, actually wait, does fire take precedence over water? I don't remember. It's standby, so I don't know. I think fire takes precedence over water. It does. Okay, so that's bad.
Yeah, she loses all of that but gains slash. So let's give it.
Wow.
To
Slash.
Wow.
Wow. It's like slightly stronger than Bolt.
So yeah, we're just gonna give that to Jenna. Fuck it. That benefits nobody.
It makes her juggle slightly stronger.
It benefits somebody marginally.
Yeah, it's marginal. And besides, we can just move things around later as we want. No big deal. I think that stairway up is the way out of there, and then this is a backtrack point.
Yeah, that's a backtrack point. Goes back to the start, I assume? It goes back to there. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I think this is... Yeah, this is it. This is the way out.
A boat!
A boat!
Oh, well.
It'd be cool if we could use this boat, but unfortunately we don't have the thingy that makes it go.
No, we don't have the thingy that makes the thingy happen. The thingy, you know, the thingy. Well, that's marginally disappointing.
Oh well.
There's a boat.
It would have been a bit too easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it wouldn't have much of a game if I could just get in the boat and away we go.
My boy.
My boy, I set sail in the morning.
Ooh. A cave.
What is in yon? An prophetic tablet. I see.
These tablets are also something that the next game introduced.
Oh, okay.
Now we have the first of many mixed elemental summons. They are it is a 2-gen summon. It's slightly weaker than a mono elemental one, but it makes up for that in other ways. For starters, if you can use different elements, it's slightly easier to get it. And most of them tend to have side effects. For example, Zagon has a chance to lower everybody's defense.
So if I've used... Is this party-wide or just on one?
Party-wide, just like all the others.
Okay, so if I use a Mars Djinn with one character and then a Venus Djinn with another.
Anyone can summon Zagon, and because it uses elements from both, it'll boost the power of both. Like, summoning Zagon gives you 10 Venus power and 10 Mars power. I'm trying to remember like the base power of it. I want to say it's like a 1 Jin summon is 40, 2 Jin summon is 80, and Zagon is like 70? Let me actually get the numbers. 30 and 60, and Zagon is 50. It's a nice middle ground, but also incentivizes you to use stuff more.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. I have ended up really liking Zagon even in the late game, just because of how easy it is to summon, and the defense drop effect tends to happen a bit more than you think.
Oh, hello.
Found someone.
Hi.
I thought he was closer to town, but I guess you could find him out here too. Like, I knew he was here, I just thought he was slightly further east. You bitch!
Ow.
This dude is iron, I think.
Okay, defense buff.
Why do I defense buff? Turns him into a knight, which makes him bigger. Or you can turn Shiba into a diviner with both of those.
Loses Prism and Plasma and Impacts, but gains Bolt, Flash, Bolt, Growth, and Cure. Ooh. So decent.
That is a tough decision, because I don't blame you. They're both good in their own ways.
I'll keep it on Felix
Fair
for now.
enough. Might change your mind later.
So is there anything over here?
The southeast corner of the continent is where Madra is.
Okay.
There is a cave somewhere else, I think further west? Yeah, I think it's across this bridge. There's something there.
Test my fiery balls, fiend!
Yeah! Oh yeah, the trolls are here.
No, that's the wrong spell. I didn't even have Whirlwind anymore.
Oh yeah, you have to unequip all of Shiba's Jin to get it.
That's gonna get annoying.
Yeah, there is also a dungeon in the not too far away from now that uses Whirlwind quite a lot. I'll tell you when we get there, though. But for the entirety of the dungeon, you'll probably want Shiva on her default class.
Okay.
Our friends from Mambo are coming. When they all get here, we're going to say hello. Smile. That cave is very, very easy to miss, because you could just go straight to Madra and not even notice this place is here. It's entirely optional, but it sure is funny.
Let's deal with this roulette. With the power of stone justice. Alright,
Oh, this is ridiculous.
we don't quite need that much stone justice.
It's the Will Head.
It's the Will Head of Will Wheaton.
Will what? Will Head what? I don't understand.
Pirates, you say? Long sword, short sword, battle axe, mace.
There's a lot to do in this town, so you want to look around for a while. The weapons are kind of whatever at this point. There is the magic rod in the artifact section, if you really want that. Oh yeah, boots. Those show up more. And boots of their own slot, which doesn't show up very much in the first game, but comes up a bit more in this one.
6, 7, 7. So let's give that to you. Good old game tickets. Yes, give me the game ticket. Anything I want to sell? Short sword, sure. Cotton shirt, sure.
Smoke bomb. Smoke bombs are just bad. Wooden stick.
Wooden stick.
This guy has the magic rod on the top shelf if you really want that.
Jesus.
Quite a good improvement.
Battle axe, nobody wants. Short sword, nobody wants. Mace.
Yeah.
Nobody wants, alright.
Actually, huh? I have a feeling that you're gonna give the magical to Sheba very shortly if I remember the location of one particular treasure chest. Anyway, probably want to look around here. There's quite a bit to do.
Ooh, goodness.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole ass dungeon down here.
There is a whole ass dungeon down here. I wonder where I've heard that phrase before.
Yes. Well, it would be ever such a shame if I didn't have that spell.
There is another entrance to the ruins, and it's behind the graveyard just outside of town.
I imagine there's some good shit down here.
There is quite a bit of good shit, yeah.
I
The
can't
really good
remember.
stuff. Yeah, the really good stuff is when you visit here later, but there's still a few nice things you can get if you choose to go here right now. I don't remember what it is, though. I remember there being something very useful that you get early.
Stone Justice. Okay, so there's that.
If you try and read her mind, she notices.
Okay. I can't walk around. Well, actually, hang on. Ooh.
Maybe.
Skills of observation have engaged.
Oh, hey, there's some gladiator dudes there.
Nurse's cap. $13, $11.
In battle, it can also be used to cast Cure on another party member, or at least something comparable to Cure. Let me look up the actual number. Okay, it is Cure. Those gladiators don't show up until you, unless you have transferred a save file in which you won Colosso.
Oh, okay.
They show up in a couple ends, not just this one. Also, I think there's a exit on the upper level of the inn. Oh wait, no, that you already did that. That's where the nurse's cap is. Duh.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, that building with like the semicircle indentation above the door. That's where the sanctum is. That's got like a sanctum signal in this game.
What, this one?
The one with the octagonal roof. Yeah, the one with the octagonal roof. That little symbol there on the top is where sanctums are. You can try and go in there before talking to people at the gate, but he won't let you in and says, I'm working on construction here, but then he's immediately gone. There's nothing this way, because that's back to the other area.
Yes.
So we probably want to go north.
Oh, not these assholes. just cook them real quick.
Might want to heal Shiva after this fight, just in case. And maybe Jenna too.
Let's move this. It's a Joblin again. Level 9 Knight, level 9 Clune.
Grammar bit, that's what you get.
Bestows Tremor.
It is a utility synergy that causes small localized earthquakes, which might be able to shake things. Perhaps get things off of high shelves. Things like that.
I see.
I think this shows up exactly twice in this game, because this place is largely optional. But I know it does give you something later that lets you get a very nice piece of armor very early.
That's really it for everything in here, isn't it?
Yeah. The entire other section is lock up by reveal. And that has some very saucy things in it. So you don't want to forget about this place.
Wow. Oh no, he's asleep. Anyway, now he's dead.
Anyway.
Nice to know there was a completely optional dungeon there. We can't do most of it.
This game does like to tease you a lot with a lot of side things you can't quite do in your first go, but you'll need to come back later. What did you expect? That guy must be important. He has a portrait. And like many, he can notice if you're using mind read on him.
Fair enough. Tips Fedora.
Yeah, there is a drawbridge a little way away, but you're not allowed to go through it until you get permission. That jewel looks familiar. I wonder what it's for.
Fascinating.
That's all we can do here for now, but we'll definitely be back later. Drawbridge is east. We're going to Australia. I mean, Oceania. Oceania is pretty interesting because you can do it either front to back or back to front. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there.
Indeed there is. Regrettably in the water.
You can get it from the other side. Go back in.
Lash.
If memory serves, I think this is what causes you to give the magic rod to Shiva. Yep. I thought so. It's the pirate sword.
I understand.
Because Jenna can equip the pirate sword, but Shiva cannot equip it. Plus, I think Merc is wind type, so that's also a slight bonus. Pirate Sword gives a water unleash that has a pretty good chance of putting the target to sleep.
That's kind of crazy.
Then again, so does Merc, so this is going to be very funny for a while. Welcome to Oceania.
This is indeed a continent. Okay. Momonga. The fuck am I looking at?
Flying squirrel.
Okay, well, I just summoned the Dreamtide.
Yep. It's a cobbled.
A cobbled what?
I'm not sure. Shoes, I assume.
Oh, goodness me.
No Arcana, not that's convenient.
Motherfucker, that's a goddamn raptor.
Yep. Pretty sure the raptor's the most difficult thing on this continent too, for the most part. Well, that's annoying. The bridge is out.
Well, I'm sure we can find an alternative route.
Get that exercise in.
Goodness me.
Was that select to do a whole zoom out?
Yep.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it was. I just forgot how to do that. Oh no, now he's double asleep.
Now he's extra asleep and extra dead. Alright, so we've got a desert we can go through. Or we can go south.
I actually do have a preferred route that I do for this place. What I do is I go into the desert until I hit, until I get Scoop Gem, which is a synergy item, and then I leave and then do everything else, because there is a thing somewhere else that I need Scoop for. Thankfully, I think Scoop is only halfway through the desert.
Guardian Ring. Alright, what's this going to give us?
That one's just stats, which is kind of uncommon for rings, but still helpful. It's like 4 defense, or 3 defense, and like 20 HP?
Well, let's see what's in this desert.
These guys are also finding a way around because the bridge is out. The bit of ground looks kind of weird, but there's nothing we can do about it at the moment. Ah, this room.
Oh goodness me, this is quite sizable. Okay. Ah. Right. I see.
I see you're seeing it too.
And Spooder.
Oh yeah, he's here.
Fucking emus!
One of the emus. We are in Australia.
I mean, yeah. No, this is probably the first real-world thing that this game has had that I could actually believe would be dangerous.
Yeah.
It's like of all the things to fight. Fucking emu. Oh, there's Cure Well. Saber Dance.
That is, I think, a single target earth attack. It's about. It's. I remember having a pretty good multiplier actually. Oh yeah! Wow. 1.5 times attack stat. That's a crazy good multiplier.
An Antidotty. So how do I get on that higher ledge? There's another fucking emu. Ma, it's back again.
That's a good idea, but you can't hit it from up here.
Well, that looks fucking ridiculous.
Yep.
Okay, so how do we get on the higher level?
It is in this room.
Watch out, Mark, it's that damn emu again. Oh, good heavens.
This feels like an enemy we like to go into battle with high speed before you start attacking things. Because I think the emu might just kill you.
Wait, I have Cure Well. Oh, hell. Okay, so we've established you're weak to wind. So that's...
Has to make sense for, flying enemies. I think you can still get over there. Don't forget to save your game. He might, run away. And doing this room over again would suck.
Oh, got that hit. Alright, another Jupiter 1. So you're week 2. It's a good old-fashioned drop a rock on him.
You can also drop swords on him.
Swords Earth? Oh, it is.
Yep. Saber dances Earth.
Blitz. That's
Blitz.
probably
That
nowhere near
is...
his paralysis.
Yeah, attack might inflict paralysis, yeah.
Ooh, you lose way too much for that to be worthwhile.
Yeah. Apprentice is nice that way, but kind of funky otherwise. And Pilgrim is just bad.
Shiva gets... yeah, Pilgrim's bad.
Pilgrim's just bad.
That does literally nothing. Lose Impact, Prism, and Plasma, but gain all the Curing magic. But then you lose all the Earth magic. And all the Curing, so it's like, yeah, probably not.
So yeah, so Shiva's the one curing instead of Felix, which I don't know how you feel about that.
Well, Felix isn't really using magic, so...
So good, if you wanted.
I could, but then I could also just have his magic on standby as, you know... Cure bitch.
Yeah.
You know, if he's not using it for offense, may as well use it.
Yeah. That's how I normally end up using Knight Felix. I would use his Meter for Cure and Ragnarok. That's basically it. Oh, revive when it came down to it.
Okay, so which ones do I want to break this time?
I don't think it matters. I think the gym was the only thing up on the higher platforms.
Oh my god, there's so much. Figured now we're getting all these Jin, we may as well start using them.
Yep. Sounds great. I think you can just, the way out is bottom left, I believe. Sorry, bottom right. You already got that chest. You already got the gym.
Another oil drop.
Yeah, I think you can just go to the lower right and leave. Sorry, the other lower right. Are going like up and then right and then down? I think it's over there.
World's fastest menuing going on here.
Oh yeah, text in battle moves faster than in the first game too, which is faster than in the first game, which also feels very nice.
Gee, I wonder.
You've got to cast Cure on it. You've got to cast Cure on everyone before healing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget if there's anything else in this room. Birds.
There's these bastards.
King Ramses.
Nice to see it never changes.
Yep.
Just-
Ramses is still Ramses.
It's just summon Ramses, punch a bitch in the face.
Oh yeah, speaking of summons, the summons that use 2 elements, they might require that, but they're only 1 element to attack. And the Gon is earth-based. Also, that's a very funny looking thing.
Lie down, Jay. What in the fuck?
I forget this treasure missing this room specifically. Okay, no, it's on this one. Oh, you might want to heal up. Because that thing is a boss, and unlike the gorillas, he's actually very dangerous. Like, Golden Sun has a hard mode that you can unlock after beating the game. It just gives everything higher stats. And, you can kill people in 1 hit on hard mode, so that's very funny.
Oh, I see. It's a timing thing.
Mm-hmm. It is timing based. Oh, yeah, alright, save your game.
King Scorpion. Very well.
Ugh. I think he's weak to fire.
Ooh. Okay. Let's try fire.
He's weak to fire.
See if we can try and get Delude.
It only works on normal attacks, so it's probably a bad idea.
This pitch is just immune to status. Okay.
Most bosses in this game are immune to status, with like some very rare exceptions. But unlike the first game, using status on bosses is usually not a good idea here. You have Ramses in deck. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, let's use cannon.
Oh yeah, the sound effects for some of the summons got updated in this game. Like Jupiter and Mercury have slightly more of an echo to them. Oh yeah, you could use Breath and then have Shiva summon Atalanta immediately, because Breath has priority.
Sky arrows!
Oh, he chose not to defend this turn. Wonderful.
Get him, Ramses! Paralitail.
Oh, thank God it didn't actually work. Losing turns to this guy is brutal.
Desert Gasp. Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Well, no, I can just cast Iron again.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's use Mars. Yeah, we'll summon Mercury, why not? Okay, that'll let us use Echo. Juggle. Plasma.
I just use this funny attack yet. Well, the other funny attack, Desert Gas, was pretty funny.
Let's use Impact. This pitch ain't dead yet.
Yep.
Let's summon Zagan.
Yeah, I think you picked the wrong target. There we go. Ah, he did. The one attack you didn't see, and the attack that usually ends my life, is a single target attack called Twin Shear that does most of your HP.
Jesus.
Hey, Scoop, you can probably guess what it does.
Scoops up sand.
Uh-huh. And other things. Also, all your gen are on standby. Also, there's human bones in here, probably. I think it's hold down R and then press select to set or standby everything. And now you can scoop. It's true. We can.
I can scoop.
First, you have to take a scoop.
Well, there was that thing right back at the start.
There was, yeah.
down here.
No, it's in the next room. It's next to the parade of people.
Scoop. Another MU. Bonk. Bonk. Plasma. The fuck?
What? I looked away. What happened?
What the hell was that animation?
Oh, the running forward flat and then kicking somebody in the yeah.
Kick someone straight in the chin, yeah.
Yep. Where the hell is the? I thought the boost base was in there. Or the blow mace. Where the hell is the blow mace? Oh, it is in the desert, but later. This is actually where I leave the desert and go somewhere else. Because there are a couple of goodies in the desert that I can't get yet, and there's a couple of goodies elsewhere in Oceania that require scoop. But we can leave the caravan at the oasis. I'll be fine. Probably. Smile.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad ever happens. My defense stat.
Oh no! Anyway. Oh, the Weasel Squad, that's nice. Anyway, this is where I would go south and explore the rest of the continent.
Goodness me. This is quite a labyrinth, isn't it?
I did say you could do this continent 2 ways.
So the desert pops out up here.
Yeah. Pops out the north end.
And then there's all this down to the south.
Yeah.
That goes all the way.
Kind of over there-ish.
Kind of over there-ish. Huh.
It's actually like the left 2/3 of it. Like the furthermost right third is blocked up by a mountain range, and you won't be able to get over there yet.
Oh yeah, I can see that. There's a whole fucking mountain range there.
Yeah. Not quite obvious, but you're not going to go all the way over there. The rightmost third is much later. But still, that's still a lot of land area to cover.
That's a lot to do. Well then, what we're going to do tomorrow is most likely everything else on this continent, I suppose.
Yeah, the Scorpion is actually a pretty good stopping point.
Because, I mean, yeah, we've pretty much explored the entirety of this one.
Yeah, Indra's not too large. There's still some things we'll have to come back for, but we have the lay of the land there.
Yeah, none of the continents seem quite as big as the initial one.
Angara, yeah. Angara is very big. Gondwan's. You explore a lot more of Gondwan in this game. In the first game, you only explore a tiny bit of it, but yeah.
I'm gonna say in the first game, you only explored like north of here.
Yep, pretty much.
It's like half of it.
Or like a third. roughly.
Alright, so, tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, we're gonna explore the rest of, not Australia, with the killer emus, and kobolds, and other, no doubt, exciting Australian things. Oh, God, my back just clicked. Right, we shall be back tomorrow with more Golden Sun The Lost Age. Nice to see I've just got straight back into it.
Wonderful.
Like I never left.